today we are going to consider two. So uh, I think we need to work on filter part and tags for time and function. This function is still left, and we'll control how to control the interaction. The three part is left, and after that we will complete this session and we'll go for the question. So I will request everyone, anyone have any question in last session, so please ask. Any suggestions, please let me know. I will work on it on your suggestion and implement that. And next part is that we will start the session of the, you can say, Power BI from next week onward with a fresh session, you can say that. So instead of wasting the time, let me start with that. So I will request everyone, just please share, like, share, subscribe my channel, so that there's no you can say cost for it. So I would request, please do it. Okay, so we have started covered many things, and we are going to cover today, you can say today, some more new functions that going to help us while building the report. So let's move to the next function, which is, we have covered everything: year, month, minute, network, days, quarter. So start with the filter part. Okay, so why filter is required? Meanwhile, if you have any question in last session, so please let us know. So all function, what is the all function? Is all function allow to remove the all filter from the table. Like suppose I'll give you one example to you. Let me create the one measure. Let me check the data. I'll create the measure. So we have a period, orders, ठीक है, orders. Okay, so see this, how does refer the things. So I created the example for the period. So see this, for the year, month. So first I'll tell you the situation, then I'll go for the you can say go for the result. Actually I'm looking for the order wise, you can say date wise cells. Okay, so max cells. So for this, what I did, I created the varchar refer date, any order date max I took it. Okay, then I selected column, generate period configuration. There is a column, and date start your month. So this column, what it, it's reach out to the last month. You can say last date of the particular month. Like suppose we are on first today or second and third, but it will dynamically pick up the last month. And then I added the month plus one, minus one. So like suppose it's a month is a column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So going to negative and then plus it. So what happened? We whatever value, like suppose few months have 30 days, 20 days, 50 days. This value is going to adjust that automatically. Then we created the in date, and then we pass this formula in date between. See this, date between, date in period, and then this passed in the table in date, and then we prepared the report successfully. So this way you can, it's created the table for it. So period table where we have passed the value. See the how does it look like. Okay. One second. Okay. So see this, date, last year, and order. So we got the information as per our need, and sequence we have already. So according to the category, we can manage that. Now suppose I wanted to count the date, distinct date against the order ID. So order. So I wanted to count how many zero this, then so that I can do that simply. So let click on that. So go to the period table, then select the table and date, period, order. Okay. Okay, so here I have date, but I don't want to see the date. I wanted to see only current year, previous year, and as well as the you can say orders total. So how do you manage this? So let me distinct count it. So okay, let me remove this. Okay, so now I want to count the order. So total moving by ground. So I think it doesn't support that. It's a look like tax. Okay, so we need to create the here DAX for it. So the DAX is the total order. Count of order. Period order. Okay. So say this. Now let's remove the last month, previous month, and I wanted to pass the count of order to total order. Just pass it. So say this. These many orders we have according to the data. So now, how do suppose I wanted to see only last month data. Apart from that, I wanted to remove it. So there is a condition in that. So let pass calculate and filter. Column name is period. Configuration period, then period last month, and say this. It will automatically change the last month data only. This is 0 and last month. So according to your need, you can customize your data. Okay. So next, let's move to this is the next part. Now, any instance, I don't want to change this one. It should be keep as it is. Okay. Now let me copy within the scenario. Copy it. I want only. I don't want this. I want only put many things here. So let's check it in last month, comma, next month, last year, sorry, last month, last month, filter in period in last month, next month name, last year, okay. Let's add that. Yeah, last year's working now. So save it. Even you can pass it in by in function. It's okay. So you can do that. Like suppose you wanted to create the multiple categories by this. So last month, you know that array always pass in the middle bracket. So we're doing it. So last month, previous year, next year, how many categories we wanted to give it to them. But in instance, they told us that if the condition we wanted to select, like suppose if I select the last month, okay, then display last year and previous year. So here we can pass the function. Select variable data last period. Now we have passed it. Second variable result. If I select, okay, if selected value is equal to period is equal to last year, the last month, then we pass the last date in period, else blank. And now this one passed to the return result. Now if I select, let's select something here, select something here, then slicer and period. Here I have a period. Okay, I wanted to select last month. You see this total has been changed. Last year, last month. See this, those value will change to the blank automatically. What is the value that I passed here? Oh, last year, or okay, selecting period is not equal to blank. Let's pass something different. Not equal to blank. Then this or else blank. Why? Because I'm passing one value, the other reason. So say this. Now it's coming. So you can create your logic based on. So let me explain it. So like suppose first I want whatever I value select. Okay, according to the selection, I create the tags. So whatever, say like suppose data in period. Okay, date in period. I calculated the count of the period by order. Okay, then I create the filter period in. I wanted to give the last month and last year data. I wanted to see that. So in that scenario, what I did, I get the result. If I selected value period is not equal to blank, then this, otherwise blank. So same result has been passed here, and see the result. Okay, see the result here. Okay. So same you can custom, even you can customize to as per your need, and formula doesn't going to, you can say, impact on this. Also we can do that by categories. Wait, this file, no, we have a different file. Computing rolling average. Now suppose I wanted to sum it. Okay, so if you going to sum directly in the column label, doesn't going to help you. So what I did, I used the sum cells, quantity and unit cost. So that going to give the correct amount on that. So this way we can calculate the total. Then we have the margin. So sales amount minus cost amount, which is margin. Margin percentage, total margin divided by total sale, which is margin, is a simple formula. And then we have the sales amount is equal to sales quantity into net prices, whatever net price exclusive prices, sales quantity, sum of sales quantity, and sales 12 months. So 12 months we pass the 12-month function, name of month, last current date. So max date we took at the latest date. You can pass the latest date as well here. Then we have a period. So date in period we pass the date, last current date minus number of month. So calculate average value and calendar month here, then sales amount. Average expense, you know that, pass the table, then column name. Then put period, and now value first date in period, minutes, and last date in period max. So we can give the maximum and minimum period. If first date in a period less than or greater than equal to, then last date results, then result. So I pass this way condition, and now the result will be displayed this. So this. So its line is going running total as it is. So 12 month, 13 month, how many month want to see? You can see that. Let's see the top 10 and bottom 10. So for top 10, you know that we need a category wise count. So top 10 is a function in value. So in value, they have given the 10. Sales amount. Yes. So this is the function. Yeah, usually when you started it, you get a problem. I'm sure about that. So you can try to in different way. Even it doesn't work, then use the dance too. Cells table. Cells. And if you have a blank and any problem with answer, that doesn't help us. Wait 1 second. So let's increase the fund first. So top in, we need a must find out the value. So cells, where the cells column coming from? Cells coming from the, let's check this. Some x cells quality set cells table. Where the cells table? Customer product. Cells and cells table. Cells we don't have table right now. Okay. Cells quantity. Okay. So top 10 field. First we need to create the ranking for it behalf of the customer. So we need top 10 value by all customer name against sales amount by ascending, maybe use descending, and then if you have a third operation, then also you can do that. Let's check. Okay, so it will work. But how much correct is that? It depends on the data. Let's pass the 10 name, sales amount, and ranking. Okay, it has a blank value too. So how to remove the blank value? Cells TSC. So let me remove the blank here. The blank sales amount, and I wanted to pass the rank on this. So let me check what is the value coming in the top 10 cells. Okay, why is the error? MDS script message cells top 10 table value as supply single value is expected. So the single value is expected. top. Was not expected. Product prices. Once again, guys, something wrong in this data that I have. Okay, so this way you can build that top 10. I think it's a function is this, but yeah, it's not working, so I'll check with that. I'll just give that. Okay, so you can pass the criteria. So the criteria says that company name doesn't support that, so we need some different category. Customer date. Sales. We need a category. Which category we are adding? Category. Yeah. You have to understand category. Okay. Let's try a different way. So rank X option. I think rank X will work here. Rank X. I need all value. All. So customer name. Then expression, sales amount, then value, another ASC. Ranking would work, I think so. Let me check. Okay, we have blank amount here, so that must be handled. Oh, perfect. So here we have the all rank it, and now behalf of this we wanted to control it. So let me pass here rank less than equal to 10. Less than equal to 10. Top 10. Why give this number? Because it has the blank, and that must be take care about the. Okay, guys, I'll build that and will show you next session. Okay, no problem. So let's move to the next part. Okay, cross filter. So cross filter, we just pass the table name, and whatever your condition is, that according to your condition, you can, like, we have fact table and dimension. So like I wanted to create the measure, so make relationship and cross filter with the both table, and then you can use the value. Like we have a two table, wanted to cross filter it, so use the all cross filter, then your value will work. All except, like we have a two criteria we have, okay, and one is constant. Either like let's give example, like suppose I'm working with the you can say working with only only specific column where we have the like we're working with the country, so country is fixed, and we have the state, so I'll give the state filter to everyone. So all except, so this apart from this, apart from countries like suppose I'm working in USA and Canada, so I want the report person location is I can say person location is USA. So person use the all except function. So apart from this, this value will be displayed. If one parameter can be fixed, rest can be flexible as per their needs. So it has also limitation that it doesn't work on the direct query and all. So just make sure when you are using. Next is all non-blank row. So in case any condition wanted to pass that all non-blank cannot display or maybe some pass parameter and that, so then you can use the with all function pass this parameter and definitely will get the correct result for the for relationship. Usually we have suppose days and year and month. So if you aggregate the year, so aggregation part definitely is going to help you. All selected, when creating cumulative cells, always use the all select because it will consider each column. Calculate, you know that calculate is the you can say function that working in the row context, and calculate table. So calculate table, I wanted to calculate the table by particular category. So you can pass the parameter and use it. Earlier, earliest. Earlier date is give the early date, and earliest nearest date will provide it. Filter is a function, pass the table and expression so that your expected value can be displayed. डेटा फ्लो कैश की डेटा फ्लो जो है एक तरह का सर्विसेज में ऑप्शन होता है जहाँ से आप डेटा को अपने एक जैसे सपोज कि मेरे पास डेटाबेस है, तो मैं नहीं चाहता कि बार बार मैं डेटाबेस पे जाके आप सर्वर रन करें. सो आप डेटा फ्लो में जाके इसको यूज कर सकते हो आप. सो इसको बिल्ड कर दो, मैं दिखाता हूँ कैसे बिल्ड किया है मैंने, दिखाता हूँ आपको, उसको जाके यूज कर सकते हो आप. ये देखो डेटा फ्लो में डेटा, ये देखिए सारे डेटा फ्लो है मैंने क्रिएट कर रखा है. ये जो डेटा है ना उसकी सर्विस में पास कर दो जिससे कि आपका जो वर्क है हो जाएगा. आपको आंसर मिल गया हो क्योंकि डेटा फ्लो एक तरह का डेटाबेस ही है, बट वो पार्ट भी सर्विस बनता है दैट गोइंग टू हेल्प यू व्हाइल बिल्डिंग द रिपोर्ट एंड यू कैन यूज दिस डेटा फ्लो and build your report. So that is the data flow. Any question, let me know. So I almost covering the function. So after that we have the keep filter, indexing filters, index. Suppose I wanted to add some value and return the row absolute position, and then position parameter within the specific period order, then you can do that. So I have created all example in my YouTube channel, so you can use it. And I have my videos or data flow, you can just watch it. Order by, offset, partition, remove filter. Like suppose you don't want to keep filter, always just remove it. One by select another filter, so use remove filter. Select will always pass the parameter in the measure using select value directly. You cannot pass the column without this. So without formula you cannot pass directly. So these are many functions we have, so you can try it. Any question, ping me, definitely will try to answer it. So today's session guys, I'm stopping here because no one is joined, and we'll make another plan for it. If no one looking for me personally, they can ping me, then we'll do, otherwise won't.